Alright. This thing on? Yep. See the little bar moving? Alright. Alright. Today we'll be reacting to, what was it? Oh yeah. Flying My Helicopter Indoors, a video made by WhistlinDiesel. Now, I'm going to be honest. This is my second time recording this video because the first time I didn't notice, but I was actually receiving audio from the camera and this, causing it to, me to speak twice, which I doubt you guys want to hear my voice twice. I mean, that'd be pretty atrocious. Alright, well, let's just jump right into it.
Fly my helicopter.
Oh boy.
Fine, I'll take it easy. Holy This has been a success.
I can already tell this is going to be pretty interesting. Wow, this is playing on the big sub. Oh. I'm going to pause there for a second. I'm just going to fix this real quick for you. There you go. So you actually see everything on the screen. Sorry about that. Alright. This kind of reminds me when I used to play GTA a lot. Because, you're just flying the plane around, you're doing little tricks, you're going upside down, at least you tried to. And, yeah. Alright, where's that? There we go. Light set right here, as you can see. Oh, there we go. Not much, I'm not really good at flying, but kind of cool thing to have. Front row. I did want to note that when he did this intro, he put a lot of thought into it. I mean, he had the little helicopter, the big helicopter, and the helicopter in the game all going at once, and it just shows the effort WhistlinDiesel puts into his videos. I mean, all his videos used to be, well, all his videos are absolute bangers to watch. However, I mean, his newer ones are just here's his older ones, the quality. Now, it's already like 100%, but he took it up to like 110%, and, I mean, it's just nice to see. Alright, so it's pretty obvious he's not actually flying the helicopter, but yeah, I mean, he did put a lot of effort in making it seem real, as if we can go back for a second. His hands covering it. First off, you can see the airspeed gauge is 0, and all the other gauges are working, but that's beyond the point. Where is it good? Give it a second. Good shot. There we go. Alright, you can see right here the engine temperature is 0. But, I mean, it doesn't matter if he actually flew it. I'm actually glad he didn't fly that helicopter personally, or else, I mean, I don't want to see him die. He's a great YouTuber. I'll miss his videos and everything. Well, you know what I mean.
Yes! Yes!
That had
Hell yeah,
Dude,
man.
you don't realize like how high you are off the ground until you look down. We burned through 7/8 of a tank. Just that, because it's so small. No, it is empty.
You want me to go get
Oh,
some
it's good
gas?
I like.
Pretty convincing editing
Hello
there.
everyone and welcome. Today I'm finally gonna fly my helicopter, even if it kills me. I just want to tell everyone, this is a military helicopter. It says like US Army on the side, so sometimes I like to like wear some camo just because it makes it look cooler. And just because I wear military camo, it doesn't mean that I'm like impersonating an officer or like a veteran. Now before we get started, I do want to talk about some things. We're gonna have to talk about the logistics.
Oh no,
What?
you can't do that, man.
What's wrong with
Can't be
it?
wearing that.
It was the only one that was available. It doesn't matter. All right, I'll put a piece of tape over it then since it's bothering everyone. All right, is that better?
Nothing. It still says Vietnam vet on it.
It's funny with some words how you can take more than half the letters and still mean the same thing.
As you all know, me and my homies have big trouble with the FFA. Recently, Helicopter Pilots United makes a post. Honestly, this guy is the epitome of what's wrong with the world today. We idolize and encourage this kind of stupidity through watching his That was a little rude. The fact that this guy
All right, there we go. People seem just to care too much about what other people do with their money. It's not of our. It's not. What's that? Justin Jarvie is like. Why should he care what he does? What Whistling Diesel does? His money. He makes money from destroying money. Ironically, so good for him. I mean, why care? Why go through the effort to post something like that? It just doesn't make sense. Oops. All right, there we go.
guy makes money from doing this is disgusting. Dude, I just bought a helicopter. Like, I didn't even... What? Death threats, death threats. I hope that will be the end of him. As much as nobody wants to see me succeed, I'm gonna fly my helicopter. Because now, after long effort, I have finally achieved success. I have gotten my helicopter license.
It's a very legit license, not gonna lie.
Like what?
Totally real.
This is
Very believable.
legitimate. It has all the pages. This is... What about the second page? Well, my printer ran out. So I now have my helicopter license. So what is the FFA gonna do about it?
You know, one thing about Whistling Diesel's videos that's really just enjoyable is his interactions with his crew, or in this case, employees. I mean, it's just entertaining. You know, I mean, it's like a very good podcast. Everyone's just bantering back and forth, and it just makes entertaining content. All right.
About a month ago, I bought an RC helicopter. We did a significant damage to my
Yep.
roof.
All right. With that RC helicopter, I have a drone. It's a pretty nice drone, but I'm always scared to death when flying it of crashing it, right? And I saw it. I've seen horror videos of just drones just losing control. People losing control of their drones and then just flying up a couple thousand feet, then falling out of the sky from a dead battery. And when I saw them just crash in the ceiling, it hurt to see, but it was very entertaining to watch.
I've learned my
Alright.
lesson, and I am now only gonna do things that I know are safe. Without further ado, I
Why is my
introduce you
voice so
to the
crackly?
Cobra 18R2 Systematic Piloting System. The world's largest RC helicopter, that's right. Now it's all automated. I can just fly this around. It's fun, it's a toy. Which is exactly what
Very
the
much
FFA would
it's a
say.
very
Like,
nice
they
toy.
want people to enjoy their aircraft,
I
so
want that
I just
toy.
look at it as like a toy. Alright, Tyler, run us down to what you got here.
This is a remote for an overhead shop crane that I bought on Amazon for $125. So we turn on a switch in the cab. That arms the helicopter. We hit the green button.
What does the green button do?
The green button turns on all the servos and everything.
What's a servo?
They control all the movements.
Okay.
The start button
What's the start button do?
turns the engine on.
Okay.
And then from there, throttle up
What's the throttle button do?
turns the throttle up.
Okay.
We have a collective button.
Very good.
Oh, okay. What's that one do?
It turns the collective up.
Oh, okay. So what's the stop button do?
It stops it.
In order to fire it up, what's this button do?
Don't hit that one.
We have the Mini
Never press the
500
red
condensed
button.
checklist, which has now been converted into the RC starting checklist. Your children want to fly it. It's a Christmas Eve, and you want to go on a helicopter ride in your.
Imagine just looking up in the sky, then you just see a helicopter go like 10 feet above your head with just a little child flying the helicopter. I don't know why that's so amusing to me, but it just is. All right, back to it.
RC helicopter. The father can control his entire family flying from the RC checklist.
Again, just imagining that.
Okay, run me down on it.
The banter back and forth.
Clear the safe zone, everyone. Please clear the safe zone. We are initiating testing frequency 926 November 597 Juliet Delta. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Cross-check and I'll call. What you're about to hear is similar to, it literally sounds like an F-16 fighter jet. Oh, we forgot the rotor challenge. Should I hop on a chair on top?
All right, that can't be real. I mean, no one is dumb enough. I might be being a little optimistic here, but no one's dumb enough to go on top of a spinning rotor to a helicopter. I mean crazy.
I was gonna hop on top. I want to start flying inside my shop. We're gonna try to take off in here. Should be plenty of room. It's not really that big.
I don't think.
I can't really hear you, but we're just gonna take a quick flight.
There's not enough
All right, hey, let's
space.
back up. All right, just for your safety, we'll back up then. Fine, I'll take it easy. November 597 Juliet Delta, prepare for takeoff. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Cross-check and I'll call. If it happens, duck. Don't just stare at it and hold your hands up.
It's a
I'm
good
so nervous.
motto.
This is
If
awesome.
shit
This is the best
happens,
moment
duck.
ever. This is amazing.
So in the real world,
I might
when you
be-
take
I put-
off,
I might
you're
not
not
put
at full
him-
throttle.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
my
I know how to
single
fly it.
quote.
Oh my god.
That is a lot of exhaust.
We're going up.
Oh boy. Oh no. No. Oh. Motorcycles.
Oh! 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 Oh!
No. Oh, not the fuel.
Look what it did to the lift.
Oh my! That was so violent. The ceiling! My leg! What? That was sick! Do it again! Yes! The fan mail!
I don't like seeing that gas just spilling on the ground like that. I mean, at my family's farm, we have a burn barrel, and normally we light it using diesel because, I mean, it's safe. It's safer, at least. It's not explosive. It's just flammable. One time I was like, I'm going to use a little gas. I burned my hand pretty well. But lessons learned. Do not light gasoline on fire. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Harley!
Dude, it actually messed it up bad.
My Harley. Dude, I was literally contemplating running over this with my excavator. Oh, your fan! Our fan!
The fans of Chad.
Hey, we
It
changed our
survived.
filter for us. I was
Oh, that's
yeah, I was
yeah.
climbing up there.
Oh, what is this? Fan mail laying on top of the helicopter. Dear Mr. Detweiler.
I would make my
in
day if you
world,
called me.
This is a
It's a sign.
This is a sign.
Actually,
we need to call
you
this
should
guy.
call him right now.
Should actually call him.
Watch me call him, and it's the one opportunity he ever has, and he doesn't pick up. Better answer.
It's always good to see.
Hey, is this Aaron?
Oh, no. That kid really just missed out on an opportunity. Yeah, it hurts to see, you know?
He hung up on me. It was the voice, I think. I said, is this Aaron? All I asked for was a social security number. I'm gonna call him one more time. Yo, what's up? It's WhistlinDiesel.
You're kidding.
Why'd you hang up on me?
I didn't think it was you. Thank you so much.
I promise that I'm looking at all the fan mail that you send. It's really hard to like put everyone's fan mail in videos. There's one thing that I appreciate very much from whoever sent it. Who made this? I'm literally gonna keep this on me at all times.
It's adorable. Oh, they're slipping in the gas. Oh.
All we gotta do is take these rotors off and we'll start it.
Yeah, honestly, we should have this checked over by an approved technician though. We
Nah.
are gonna start it now and see if it will fly still.
I don't have much hope there.
Push one pedal all the way down. I'm gonna try this one more time. We have some casters on the bottom so that the rudders are flipped and switched and alternated. So what it's gonna do is it's
It's a little sketchy, man. Not gonna lie. It's just a little bit sketchy. All right. Nice.
gonna explode.
That is actually terrifying. I'm surprised it's still running. WhistlinDiesel himself turned into the helicopter there for a moment.
It'll still go. What we're gonna do is drop a chain through, but we need to know where to put it through. So Tyler.
Oh dear. Oh no. That's a bad idea. Okay. Out of all the ideas, I can see where this is going.
Is gonna shoot an arrow through the ceiling so we know where to cut a hole. All right, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that was quick. Oh yeah, I see it sticking up. Holy sh! Oh my god! Ah! Ah!
If only they saw what we were about to do.
You may be thinking
yes.
that we are out of ideas because our helicopter just wrecked twice.
does seem like it,
That
but-
is, long story short, that's where you're wrong. Because we have just strapped it to our ceiling. Unfortunately, our helicopter is broken. I know, as surprising as it may sound. We broke it. We gonna hang it from our ceiling.
You see that bow and arrow they used on the ground right there? Is that a WhistlinDiesel branded bow? I can't tell.
Still works, and there's no props on it, so we're like, what else can we use as a prop? How about the shop? It's all ready to go. Believe it or not, there's nothing wrong
Solid
with it.
idea.
What was this from? Oh, that's our compass. That goes to MonsterMax.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Show me a MonsterMax.
That would be
he said
that
monster.
would be pretty cool.
All right. Whoa, it's hanging. Whoa. Yes. You get fancy with it. He's that guy. November 597, Julie Delta, clear for takeoff.
That's it's a little sketchy, man.
It just took off right away.
Start it up again.
Yeah.
Jump back came off.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working.
It's
Stand
definitely
back. It's
doing
working. It's
something.
working. It's working. It's working.
Smoke.
The rafter. It twisted
I know I'm just pointing out the obvious,
Maybe
but
it'll
that's
fire
what I'm
up one more
supposed to do.
I think it'll fire up.
Yeah.
They never really reacted videos about it.
One last time.
Slowly. It's gonna pull the whole ceiling.
Just parts of the voice. Oh geez, that looks sick actually. Just sparks flying. Alright, that was pretty cool. That looked pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, I know what happened. That was one of the recalls on these. When you hook your shop up to them in full throttle with a chain hooked up to the propeller after you've accidented
Definitely.
3 times and had a wreck and flown into the bicycles, you have this issue where after the ceiling spontaneously combusts and the propellers come apart and then the wiring comes out of the dash, it will basically overheat. Considerable amount of damage.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like seeing that Raptor broken.
Revolution
A little sketchy.
Helicopter Company, congratulations. You have made a very fine product. It's unfortunate that you're out of business now because of so many fatalities or whatever happened. All the helicopters that crashed, I don't personally believe it. I would have hopped in that helicopter and I would have flown it anywhere with my family. In the back.
Definitely.
I've never seen a helicopter do
Family.
donuts. You have to admit that's the first time
That was
anyone
cool.
in the world has seen
Yes.
helicopters do.
I've personally never seen helicopter donuts till just this very video. I mean, it's crazy what they get up to, and on Whistling Diesel's channel. I mean, they have a monster truck. They destroy the monster truck. They destroyed all these squatted pickup trucks. They destroyed a plane. They lit a fire truck on fire. It's just crazy. I don't see how that's profitable, but I mean, very entertaining. So I recommend watching all that.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Experimental is a good way of describing this. We may have helicopter mulch, but anyways, this has been a success. That is gonna cost some money to clean up. My Harley is now destroyed. As you all know from the last video, there's only one paper in here. They didn't fly it too much,
Very good
but we do have
success.
to fill out the flight log for today because as an aircraft owner, to properly facilitate safe flight, you have to log your hours, your time, what happened during that day, the conditions perhaps, and any wear and tear you may have put on your machine.
Seems
How
reasonable.
much flight did we have today? 4 seconds? 6 seconds?
6 seconds about, yeah.
Any events? And then we had, of course,
I
cockpit.
don't know about that one.
Cockpit
couple events.
disassembly. After
With an E?
One casualty. Really not bad compared.
Look, I draw a line at 3 casualties. 1 casualty is, you can just write that one off. I mean, no one will go after you for that, but you want to stick to below 3. That's the rule of thumb.
To the last flight. File that in there. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen.
right.
I will see you all in the morning.
Well, what are we gonna do with this?
Somebody clean that up.
We're the ones that have to clean that up.
Again, just the banter between him and his crew is just very entertaining. And that appears to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I'm not really good at saying it's like bye with these types of videos, but I can just keep talking and talking and talking. But please go subscribe to Whistling Diesel. I mean, let's be real, none of you guys are going to do that because, I mean, what am I going to get? 1, 2 views on this video? But, what was I going to say? Alright, well, I was just going to say, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. That'd be nice, but you don't have to. I don't really care. Like the video at least. YouTube algorithm, you know. Alright.